EA Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this New Year's Day matchup. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers, and it's coming up next.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Greg Reynolds to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
The questions about Jared Goff's future as an NFL starter, whether there's a long-term answer in Detroit, those are long gone. This offseason, signing a lucrative deal, including over $170 million guaranteed dollars. What I love about what he's done in the Motor City is he's created a sense of belief, a confidence that they have been waiting for, clamoring for. When he steps on the field and into that huddle, he elevates everybody around him. He's made believers in Detroit. Quite a redemption story for Jared Goff.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Following that play, we've got a timeout already for an injured player. And it's one of their receivers who's shaken up on the offense's first snap. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They put a receiver in motion here left. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Montgomery jukes one defender. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal. Now Goff. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Jaden Reed to return this. And it's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
For 3 years, well, we waited on Jordan Love. He got to watch one of the greats do it in Aaron Rodgers, and it wasn't until last year they finally gave him the keys. Well, and the wait was worth it. He put on a show a season ago. 32 touchdowns, just 11 interceptions in a year that nobody anticipated the Packers, and so many of their young players could grow and emerge into a playoff team. They did just that. Nobody questioned Jordan Love's physical traits. It was the accuracy. It was the anticipation. It was the nuance to play in the position. He answered all of those and more with the breakout season a year ago.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So second down coming up.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Second and 10, Love trying again. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Love out of the shotgun. To the sideline. It's a catch by Dobbs. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. They already hold an early advantage here on the road, so looking for another touchdown to take full control of this game. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Throwing is gone. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. So it'll be second down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open. It beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
To throw again here. Second and 10. It's gone.
DB prefers a highlight reel interception or just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They go play action with Goff. And he makes the break. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space starting running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the fourth down punt for the Lions. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Packers will take over possession. Packers taking the field now. Their second series of the game coming up. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. Complete on the slant to Watson. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Play fake, it's Love. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Loves to throw again. He's on the move. He'll try and run this. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, that he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Love from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. That's Reed on the slant. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Love on 3rd and short. Taken in by Jones. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
The throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
loves to throw again. Has it in close. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Jacobs. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one. It's second and goal. Again, it's Jacobs. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Packers cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Reynolds with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, Goff. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And now it's 3rd and short.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. But we'll pause here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to. The Lions ready for the punt. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. No return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
From the 27. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Jacobs running behind center. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Hey, Kate, you want to know how crazy your partner is next to you? I would love to take a fan right out of these stands and put them there on that play, just so they could feel what a 5-yard run feels like. Because it may not look like anything on the stat sheet, but I promise you if the average person felt the pain of what a 5-yard gain was, we'd have a whole new perspective.
Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Love from the gun. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Finds Laporta. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Quay Walker. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go play action with Goff. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And the Packers and a 50B out there for this 3rd down play. So we've reached the end of one on the first day of the new year. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 3rd and very long. From the gun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 41. Montgomery now up the middle. Stiff arm success. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap here to go. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. From the gun, Goff. St. Brown's got it, complete. And they touch him down, looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap here to go. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. An 8-yard gain on the ground, and that's going to bring up 3rd and goal. From the gun, Goff. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. Fox now to kick this one away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers all set to get back out there. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. That's to the sideline. It's a 17 yards there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Finds his man. It's Kraft. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Loves to throw again. That's into the hands of Downs. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun now for Love. He completes it in traffic. And they take him down right along the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, search forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play fake, it's Love. It is cut left side. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Third and a lone yard coming up. To the air with Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He brings it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. It seems like a lot of the time, Rob, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Reynolds with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. They've got first down from the 31. Tight end going in motion here. He gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'll tell you what, if this defense is going to give the offense room on this counter, they're going to take it to the sideline every single time for positive yards. Someone needs to stay and lock down the backside to deny this running lane we're seeing towards the sideline.
They go play action with Goff. Throw complete to Williams. Racing down the side. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They really have a passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Finds his man, it's cracked. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First down, ball at the 36. Love. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Takes the handoff, now Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Love to throw again. Gets this one to Watson. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. that brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Packers driving. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. It was there. He just couldn't corral it. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throw right side and Dobbs has it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Folk is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter. On now is McManus to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw from Goff. Laporta with the grab. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Throwing again. It's Goff. Gets this one to Patrick. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Third and just 2 to go. finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Going again, it's Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Bates' kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That's the half, and what better way to start our new year than with some football. Great first 2 quarters here. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Lions got a very strong performance out of their quarterback, Jared Goff. He connected on a touchdown pass in that first half, and that's a big part of why his guys lead at the break.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Packers are headed back to the field, so we'll get a look at Romeo Doubs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Love. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. A tight end in motion now. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled by Jack Campbell. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Love out of the shotgun. He completes it in traffic. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled by Jack Campbell. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Here's Love to throw. This finds Downs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Watson with the catch. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun now for Love. And he's got a touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Goff on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the gun, Goff. He finds Laporta. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. This is Montgomery running right. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10. Throwing is gone. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The Lions ready for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Packers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now Love. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Loves to throw again. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. And with enough time, it's almost inevitable he'll find enough space for a completion.
First and 10 from the 41. Kicks the handoff, now Love. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Play fake, it's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, partner, that was a coverage sack in just about every way imaginable. Offense spreads it out. Get everybody out into the routes, but the defense, they just would not relent. Even as he bailed from the pocket, trying to create lanes, they wouldn't give him any and get the huge sack too.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Love from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
The Packers send out their punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The Lions ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to go. He finds Laporta. And that will not be enough for a first down. So now here's 3rd and 5. On the gun, Goff. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Shotgun snap here to go. Into traffic, complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Quay Walker. So that brings us to the end of 3 on New Year's Day. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll send him over right. They go play action with Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's a give inside to right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. One of the tight ends motioning left. Off play action, Goff. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just caught.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It takes a coordinated effort by everybody offensively. O-line, tight ends, and of course those backs. Somewhere, somebody, they missed by just enough for the defense to break through and blow that play up.
Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. He doesn't go enough. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Got all of it, and this is good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Nixon now to return it. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Packers are headed back to the field, so we'll get a look at Romeo Dobbs. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Second and 6 coming up here. Free play here. Let's see what he does. This one taken in by Kraft. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Back to the line they go. It's second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Takes the handoff, now low. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Jacobs running behind center. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. No gain on the play there. Might need to dig into that bag of tricks for 3rd and very long.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a 1-score game.
The Packers send out their punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. Ball at the 33 for first down. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, it's Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Control again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Throwing again, it's gone. This throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it! Touchdown, Detroit! So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point try. Throwing again, it's gone. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They've got 1st down from the 31. Love out of the shotgun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Here's Love. That's him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. Second and 3 now. Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Simply put, Kate, I mean, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, that's a pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. This one taken in by Crowd. When they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff now low. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Loves to throw again. Throw left side to Watson.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers losing by 7. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
Throwing now. That'll be complete to Jacob. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
To throw. Pass it down close.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go. 4th and goal inside the 1. Looking to throw it. And he gets on the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. Well, Brock, not the way I imagine it was designed there on 4th and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just 2 options here as the game speeds up down there, right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted. So a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it. And he sure did, and use that athleticism for 6.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Ooh, he must have thrown it past him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing now. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win this game, Brock. Touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw it. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To throw. Cut by Jacobs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Officials signaling timeouts. We've got whistles. Time left for 1 snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. Third and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Lions get the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.